to Fancy Tea Talk Show, Battle of the Sexes. So, just to let y'all know, if y'all already tuned in, y'all can always watch it at www.radioonfire.com/Fancy Tea Talk Show. And also, you know, you could catch us on YouTube. So let's finish. Now, let me ask the next question of Battle of the Sexes. What comes first? Put them in order. Sex, love, and trust.
Oh, man. I mean, you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Either way, that will make a difference. Like, sex normally comes first, though. Now that's how it is now. Sex normally comes first, then trust, and then love.
Trust and then love.
Yeah.
How about you, Crystal?
Trust, sex, and love. I mean, because I gotta trust you, right? Because then that goes into a whole...
Stop lying, Crystal.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit. That is such bullshit.
I mean, I gotta trust. Listen, I gotta trust you.
I just told the truth.
Listen, and I'm telling the
bullshit.
truth. Listen, you have.
Let's come first.
No, listen. I said trust, sex, and love. I have to trust you before I lay down with you. To a certain degree.
I disagree.
But you asked me.
How long do it take you to trust somebody? How long do it take you to trust somebody?
I'm just saying, I'm not saying trust like I trust you with, you know what I'm saying, like as far as if we in a relationship or not. I'm just saying I have to trust you to a certain degree.
I gotta trust you gonna beat that
trust
fight.
To a certain listen though. Let me tell you this. Trust is not trust.
Right, you feel me?
That's bullshit. Trust
she
is
had to
not.
trust that he gonna beat it right.
Listen,
That ain't
listen what I'm saying.
That ain't bullshit.
Let me say this to you. Trust is not to a certain degree.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
For me, you asked me. Now, if we ask Duda, then we can talk about what your idea, what your definition of trust is.
What
but
is
for
trust?
me,
I'm just
for me,
asking
I
you,
have
what
to
is
trust
trust?
you to a certain degree.
So what is trust to you?
I mean, for one, I have to know the person I'm with, and know that for two, they don't got shit. I'm just not gonna kiss anybody and lay down with anybody. Like, okay, I have to trust you enough to go in your room and not think you're gonna slit my fucking throat.
So let me
like,
ask
I
you a
gotta trust you
question.
to a
So
certain
let me ask you a
degree
question.
for me to have sex with you.
Okay, yes.
So fair enough. That's fine.
Right.
You gotta trust the situation. She said trust, love.
I said
or
what
sex.
I said.
No, not trust. She didn't say trust to a certain degree, though. Is what I'm trying to
I'm
say.
telling you, that's what I said.
You can't make it your own answer. Is what I'm trying to say.
You asked me the question. We didn't ask do that.
Let's,
You get what I'm saying? Do you
let's
get what
make
I'm
it.
saying?
Let's make it more. Let's break it down more. Trust meaning in a relationship. So you know when you first meet somebody, because it takes a lot. You get to know people going down, you know, the line the longer you mess with them. I mean, trust to me, you know, you can still deal with somebody and have sex and might still not trust them. I mean, let's be real. So I'm talking about trust
Right.
more so in a relationship.
I still stick with that order.
So you meaning that you ain't having sex with nobody till you trust them. So how fast do you trust somebody?
I'm saying I need to trust you to a certain degree for me to have sex with you.
What's
and
your
then
degree?
love will come later. Like it depends on the person. It depends. Like for me, I'm an analytical person, so it depends on a lot of different things.
Okay.
So for me, it's not just, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, love's not gonna come first and sex is not necessarily gonna come first. Like that's my order. Trust, sex, love.
All right, so let me ask you
And I
this,
said
right?
what
So
I
let me ask you this. So
Do that.
have you ever? That's fine. So have you ever like fucked the nigga that you won't leave in your house and just leave out your house?
Wait, what?
Have you ever had sex with a man that you will not leave in your house when you leave out the house? Is what I said.
No. Have I ever had sex with somebody? No. I have to trust you.
So that's bullshit. so when you give a nigga, so when you had sex
Who's
with a
out
nigga,
here fucking all these different type of untrustable dudes?
no. It's not even that. But you got what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when you never had sex with a dude, like for the first time, maybe at your house, and when you gotta get up and you gotta go to work or whatever, you not like lock the door when you go. You gotta go because I'm going.
You got to go.
No, that's crazy. No.
What?
You
I
asked
don't know
me
what
a
the
question
fuck
and
you
I'm
doing
telling
out
you
here?
no.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's bullshit.
If you think it's bullshit, then that's on you. If you think it's bullshit, then
That's
that's
how
on
women
you.
are when you first get
Who's
when
having
you
sex
first-
with somebody like, okay, I'm gonna have sex with you, but I'm not gonna leave my wallet around you because you can steal some money out or some shit like that. Like, what?
A lot of what? Most women.
Well,
was
I don't know
like
what
that.
kind of women you know, but I'm telling you, me, no,
All
I'm
kinds,
not winning.
all kinds of women. And I'm gonna tell you
Next.
this: you don't need nobody in your house.
I
You ain't-
said what I said.
I ain't leaving them in my house.
Wow.
Well, then
Fuck
you shouldn't
that.
be smashing them.
That's why
Well,
they make condoms. I ain't completely trusting you with that.
Oh my God. We're gonna wrap it up but you can steal my watch when I leave. Okay.
You never know.
I'm not about to play with you.
I mean, like, I think trust is one of those iffy things. Like, you could be with somebody for a minute and know that, you know, like, trust to me it's the last thing for me. It is, you know. Well, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say if I put it in order, it will be sex,
Right.
trust, and then love. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to start as, you know, trust, because once y'all go back to that chemistry, if y'all just, let's be real, you know, when you see him like, yeah, you know, I want you ain't thinking about no damn trust.
I'm saying you
didn't
thinking about that.
And that's how I was
I'm saying you
answering.
thinking
That's
about
exactly
that.
how I was answering.
Not saying you thinking about that, but
Plus, you can love and have sex with
Different
somebody that you don't trust. Most people do. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
if it's built and lost, there's so many things that go into
Yeah,
listen.
people
I'm
be
a different
fucking
kind of
and loving
person.
people.
You're different, and I'm
I
different.
I don't want you to think I'm disrespecting your opinion.
No, I know you're not
I'm just saying.
disrespecting my opinion. I'm just saying.
Oh, you know I ain't disrespecting. No,
You
dead
better not
serious-
disrespect my blood.
Dead serious though, like it's just kind of like, oh, that she said.
I'm not
trust
changing what I said,
I know you sticking to your guns. You're a woman. That's
Yes.
the battle of sex. That's what y'all did.
battle of the sexes.
and I meant what I said.
So, what role in your mind that a woman should play in a relationship and a man should play in a relationship?
There's no whatever. To be perfectly honest with you, it's not to me, in my opinion, whatever make both of y'all comfortable. Because it's not like I don't want to be on no like it's 1960 or I don't want to be on no
I'm the man.
2030 shit. Like, I mean, of course, that's what I feel like that, but as a whole, I see people shit work where the woman make the money, the man stay home, the man make the money. I seen so much different
So
stuff
whatever
work.
make you
Whatever make you happy between both.
Well, that
of
wouldn't
them.
involve me, definitely
Yeah.
not. I understand. What about you?
I mean, me personally,
There you go. She gonna lie again. Right?
I grew up in a tradition. Like my dad paid 90% of the bills. Like he didn't need help from my stepmom. So I mean, for me, I think a man should be a man and do that. That's just my opinion. Now, if circumstances change and it's not affordable for it to be that way, then most definitely I think a woman should step in and help out. But at the same token, like, I'm not your roommate. Like, I'm not about to go
Y'all
half
make
if
too
it's
much
not
money.
like that.
Y'all make
So,
too much money. At
I
this
mean, that's just for me. Like I said, I
So
grew up.
you saying if you 50-50, y'all roommates?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I disagree with any of that.
With everything I
Listen,
say.
because this is what I'm saying. Now, if you're talking about my personal situation, you just ask an abroad,
General,
right? I
yeah.
mean, generally, I'm saying for people, whatever makes them happy is fine with me. I'm not going to sit and talk, because I'm not a traditional person anyway. Like, I don't live in a standard. I don't go by pretty much any standards. If I pay all the bills at my house, it's because I just got money and I can pay all the bills at my house.
Right.
It's not because I'm supposed to. I mean, if I deal with somebody, they make money and they can also do what I do. I ain't gonna deal with you if you can't pay the bills at the house anyway. And you shouldn't deal with me if I can't.
I'm not saying
But if
you have
making-
to.
but
I'm
if,
just
But if you make $200,000 and I make $45,000,
right. Then
and
that's
you
not
love
the
my
situation.
face and I love your face, and you just got the
I
money.
love your face. See, I'm not about to play with him.
I mean, seriously, and you got the money to pay the bills, but I treat you terrific and I do everything I can within my means, then that's not wrong. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Right. Well, that's what
Would
I
you
said.
be
I said
intimidated with a woman like that?
No, I just
Okay,
gotta get my
that's
shit
good.
out. I'm motivated. I
Right,
ain't
that's
that
good.
intimidated. Even
That's
motivated
good.
about it.
That is good because a lot of men get intimidated when a
I've been there
woman
before.
that's doing their thing. Yeah, and
Yeah, I've
it's just
been there
like
before.
that, and that should motivate you, especially if she's
Nah,
there
if
with
deal-
you.
If you
You
deal
know
with
what
a
I'm
female
saying?
that got some money and she ready to support whatever you're doing and do what you need to do and get some money and that's
Then
support
love
what she's doing, that's just what it's supposed
Yeah.
to be like.
How do you feel about that? You know,
what?
if you deal with a male that make less money than you?
No, I wouldn't not deal with a man. Like I said, like it depends. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he's pulling his weight in other areas, like he's treating me well and things like that, then you can't not deal with him just because he don't make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
it depends.
And I think one thing that we missed and
That was the truth, I believe that.
I've been telling the truth since the damn show started. Shit.
one thing
I
we
was
missing when it comes to relationships, if y'all together, the thing is, I've been in that. It should be we. So if y'all doing it together, unless your man straight just don't do nothing,
Right.
then that's a issue, because you have women like, my man about to have money, he got hand anything, got hand that,
And I don't give a shit.
and they don't have nothing.
Right.
It's just like, wait a minute now, like,
Right.
Why do women do that? Y'all can answer me. I know this y'all show, but let me ask
go
this.
ahead, you can ask.
Why are women out here looking for so much in a guy that they don't have to begin with? Like,
Because they crazy.
and
I
it's
agree.
alright,
'Cause
and
I have
and it's
sons
being
and I feel that
accepted,
way.
and it's being accepted. With or without
Yes, that's
sons.
true.
Right.
Oh,
Of course, Diamond
Let
came
me
to come
flip the
in with
camera
his
around. That was the voice in the back talking trash.
Right.
You know why that is? Let me tell you why. Because they feel like their father or somebody told them they was a princess and somebody's supposed to take care of them.
I tell my
And,
daughter that. all the
and that's
time.
why, because they want their cake
daughter.
and eat it too. They want the traditional lifestyle when it's convenient to be traditional, like paying for shit. But then they want to be liberal and equal and tell you what to do on the other hand. Yeah, it's crazy.
There was a lot of aggression behind that liberal and
He
equal. You don't want us to be
He
equal to
understand.
fuck?
He watching them out here really like asking for the world. And
No, but
giving
those no
crumbs.
bums though. I realize
I
those
know
no
some
bum
slick
chicks.
ass bums. Like it's a whole bunch of slick bums in this city right now.
frontin'.
They got the whole part, the bag, the car, the clothes, and they ain't
ain't
got
frontin'.
shit. They don't have nothing. They just
Some slick
waiting.
bums.
Slick ass dude, slick ass bum. Huh?
How would you advise your
I
daughter?
already
Like you
talking to my
said,
daughters right now. I want you to accept. I open the doors for my daughter.
That's right.
I pull my check. I do anything that I'm as a man. What I want a man to do for my daughters, what I do for my daughters.
that's
Right.
what's
I
up.
got two daughters. They're 11 and 12, or they'll be 11 and 12. I don't treat one of them is getting on my nerves. Absolutely horrible right now. But I love her. I still have a conversation with her, and I tell her. I mostly speak to her about respect and what's on anything
Right.
and respecting yourself, because people don't respect people that don't respect them. Everybody I disrespect is because you don't respect your motherfucking self. I ain't gonna respect you.
That's
So if
true.
you running
Like,
around
how do you expect for somebody to respect you and you don't respect yourself?
We dealt with it. I had an issue with her with. I done seen something crazy. Somebody had some little boy saying something crazy out of his mouth, and they thought it was funny, and I had to make it very clear to her.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I
not
don't want
funny.
you like nobody playing with you like
And
that.
that's
Like,
there for a father
like, do
to
you know
tell
who
a
your
daughter.
father is? Like
Yeah.
now, like do I treat you like that?
Right.
Right.
And
That's
don't let
the-
nobody else treat you like
That's
that.
where it starts at home.
And hold on, I didn't even cut you off, but also with that putting hands on and all that type of shit, I also teach my daughters don't touch nobody, because just because you don't feel like it hurt or whatever. You don't know how people raise. Some people raise their sons like, I don't care who hit you.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Go ahead and do what you gotta do at
Right.
that. So don't want nothing to get nothing like that happening. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. Like that shit is all.
Yeah.
Everybody keep your hands to your damn
Yeah,
self.
and I mean, with my daughter, because I have a daughter as well, and I am the one to tell my daughter she's a princess, stomach hair. Yes, and she do know that men's supposed to open the door for her. Matter of fact, my daughter think everybody's supposed to open the door for her, because when her father not there, she tried it with
See,
me,
I ain't doing
and she
none
just
of
said, "You ain't gonna open the door." No, Aaron, that only goes for men. That did not go for me. If you don't
How
open
old
that
is she?
door, she's 6. You will be outside.
she still can get the
by
door open by
yourself.
Mommy can still open the door at 6 though.
Baby, that's not getting twisted. We're gonna teach you. We're gonna teach you well. Don't try me. But yeah, that's important though. We have to teach our kids, what to accept and what not to accept, especially in this society. Because you don't know, like you said, how other people raising their kids.
Yeah, I don't do the princess bit, but it's just like you smart and you pretty. And
Right.
I just want you to understand that. 'cause
You're intelligent
my
and
daughter's a little older than princess at this point, so it's like
right.
y'all respect people and they gonna respect you at this
Right.
point. You gotta
Right.
give them some reality.
And back to those women that, because I have sons and we talk about daughters, we can't, not, help our sons out too when it come down to women. You should want a woman that's doing something for herself. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like, you get one that's not doing something. You're not going to want to stay around for, someone that's not doing nothing for themselves. So, as we just talked about, our little men and our little women, and, talk about what shall a woman and a man do. One say 50-50, one say it's whatever, as long as y'all agree with it. So that is. So now you got the tea, so keep it fancy. Mwah.
I ain't gonna blow y'all no kiss.